Okay, here we are, right? This is the product details page. So basically in this product details page, we need to get this, okay, so this product has how many images? This image list we need to get, and also this metadata, we call this entire thing is called metadata. This metadata details and this price, so you need to get that. So how to get all these elements? So that's what we are going to see here. And yeah, that's it. So here, how many images are there? All those images, you have to get it. Okay, so let's find out what is the metadata. No. So first, no header. Is there any header? Should be there, right? I think we need to log in. So let's log in. Search, then choose one product. Okay, this is the header, I think. Yeah, right? This is the header. Just see that. Yeah, that's it. You know how to find the headers. Just right click. Even you can copy, and you can copy from here also, but not this one. You can copy this one. So this is also fine. Okay. Private element name. So
Product header.
product.
iMac header.
No, why you're only particular product you are going?
Okay.
So any product, right? So why you're so it's not related to one. You will try different one, okay? Just go back. Then you will change again for this. No, right? You have to write a generic function, whatever the name comes here, that you have to identify that. So that's what we are doing here. So import, find by, and just take this elements very little, and just use that. We don't need two constructors. One constructor is more than enough. And so next, so we have to identify these elements. So you need to get this list. See, so UL, and then this even if you write this also fine. So let's write for this common XPath or CSS selector you need to write. A.img or A has thumbnail class. So even others also having, yeah, thumbnail, A thumbnail. So thumbnail. Okay, so I'll use this. Okay, then you'll see A dot the class value. So you got exactly how many you got? 5. So you'll get all the images. Okay, that's the one we are looking for that. So this you can give product image list, you will get it. So write that. That's a product image list. At the rate find by CSS equal to so private web element. Sorry, yeah, list. Yeah, you're right. List. Because it's a list of elements, right? List of element. Product image list. Import the list. Next. So we have to find out the next. I told you this metadata. This is called metadata, means nothing but this product details, product code, reward points, availability, brand. These are all the metadata.
That
So that
means more
metadata list
information about that product.
product exactly. So data about data. That's a metadata means. So you can find out here. See that. You can find UL. Maybe if you just find out, automatically you will get that. Even if you want, you can get the XPath also. Let's try XPath. So we'll see what is the XPath. So 1 of 1. So you just remove the indexing. And how many you got?
1 of 4.
1 of 4. So 4 are there. If you want, still you can use this. See that. Now you got exactly highlighting. Right? That is the easy way to find out. Now, so let's get that product metadata list. So at the rate find by. So and another one we want product price list also we want here product metadata list. Product metadata list. So we already took that XPath, right? So let's take the XPath. So I'll take a single quote where you have to use always a single quote so that will work properly. It won't complain anything. So what is the next one? We want this one, right?
Values, yeah.
So this also same structure is there. Okay, same structure is there. But I will do one thing. I'll use so from this div, I'll just take the so this L I will take or this one. You can use this LI of 1, that one. Can use this XPath. Say UL of 2. So 2 are there. Those are the 2. That's going on the top. So this is the one we need to take. So maybe I'll take one, no, we're not getting properly, right? So I'll do one thing. Content, the UL, so I'll write a, UL, so then I'll use a position function here. Okay, I'll use a position function. So let's write a position function. So where it starts, right? You need to understand here where it is starting. So this content, that is a total UL, one more UL. So the first one you can use after this div, you can escape all these things if you want. Then you can straightforward, you can write this. So I can write a different way also. Let me show you how to write this. And I can skip all these things. Okay. UL. So first UL I'll write. First UL is, where is the first UL? This one. I want to take this metadata. Yeah, this one. This UL I'll take this class. So let me take a class. At the rate, sorry. At the rate. It's not working. Yeah. Single quote. So after that, so you have to give a position of that. You have to give the position. So the position I'm going to give, because LI is, so the UL is 2 times it is there. So what I'm going to do here is that I'll wrap this, because this is the one position you have to mention. This is coming twice. This is coming twice. X path equal to, and so I didn't write a position. So I'm going to position this. So what is the position? First position, position 1. For example, if I want position function equal to 1. So this will identify the first one, the metadata one. See that? Now exactly you're getting a metadata. So this is the X path we are using. If you want, let me ping you this.
So
Try
we
to
have to
understand.
write the position before LI, or we can do after.
No, before only. UL is the main, right? Here
UL.
UL is the main. So 2 ULs are there. That's why for a UL you have to give the position. So for example, if you do before what we did, it is going further. We have given here, but still it is going here. That's not correct, right?
Yeah.
So that's why you do 2. Now it will do exactly. So still going. It should
So
go.
why are we putting after position 2/LI? The slash should
Then
come.
still these LIs I'm taking, right? These.
Oh.
That's the main thing. Wait. Okay. Okay, so this one. So LI is basically this one, these two we want. That is the reason just you can see here. So the first XPath one is this is, second one is this one. Yeah, so these two you are going to get it. So that one you can write it here. So XPath. Not this one, right? Take this. You just give here one. So there product, or is this price list, right? Price list. Okay, so these are the two. You can write a different way also, not necessary you have to follow this, but make sure it is identifying all the elements. So next, what are the buttons we have? So button also there, right? Add to cart. Take this. So button, you have ID.
ID.
Directly you can use ID.
Add to cart button.
Okay. So these are all the elements, but you can identify many elements. So as of now, these are the elements I'm covering. One minute, guys. Very nice. Okay. Yeah. So let's write the functions now. So what are the things we need? We need to get this product name, right? This product name. This is the product name. So get the product name. How can I get the product name?
Get text.
Get text method.
Get text method. That's it, right? Get product name. Return.
Get text.
Get the text.
Product.
Product header. Next. So get this images list to right? All the how many images are there, you can get that. Okay. So get that images, right? Product count, you get it. Get product image count. So return function dot
Size.
size method. Right. Next, so we need to get this metadata text, right? All the different text, you need to get it. So one by one, we need to get it. So let's go and get that metadata. This one. So you need to get all the things, but you have to store it. Better to store. See, this is the key value. Key value. So key value, where you will store?
Map.
Where you will store key value? Which concept you will use?
Maps.
Maps.
Map. So let's create a map. Okay. One product map we'll create. So private. So these are all Java. You can tell these Java concepts very important. Okay. So map, key data type string, and value data type also string, right?
String.
String. Yeah.
So both are strings only. Then map name you give. So I'll just give product map. So import the map from java.util package. And let's get the product metadata. So I'll just create a method, public void get product metadata. So you can just will print a metadata count also, log.info. So product list, metadata list is there, right? Product metadata list dot size. Per. So iterate this, okay? You need to iterate this. So web element. So the product, right? The product metadata. This short form I had given colon the collection name. So the collection name is this one. The first one is, so the metadata text, the brand, maybe you can give a name, brand name, okay? So you can string. So meta text equal to, so this pmd dot get
Text.
text, get text. That's the first one you will get. So because this is the, all the list of elements are there. So you're getting this data. So this data has, you will get a, how you will get a, this entire thing you will get a, brand colon Apple you will get. So now in this variable, what data is there? This is the data in there. So then now you split it. So on what base you will split it?
Colon.
This one.
Colon.
Colon. So colon base you split it. So when you use a split method, split the meta text. So if you split, what type of return type you will get?
String array. No.
String array. That's right. String array you will get. So you will get a string array you will get. So metadata equal to, so this text dot split. So within double quotes you
Colon.
give the colon. So then your, so array is going to have like this. First place brand is there.
Brand. Yes. With Apple.
Second place
Apple.
Apple is there. That's your array will be looks like. Now, see in this, so you get the key. What is the key here?
Brand.
In this brand. So value is this one, right?
Apple.
Apple.
So get the key, right? Meta key, metadata key, string, meta key equal to
Metadata
0.
0. Yeah.
so this metadata array of 0, right? Directly you will get. So if any spaces are there, you can trim it so that no spaces will come there. Then string meta value. Get the value.
1.
Metadata 1.
So
dot
metadata 1
1.
dot trim method. See all Java concepts you are getting mostly here. Most of the cases you will get a split method, right? Split to trim. So get text. Any data you want to get from web pages, you will use always get text method. So it can be any data from the web page. It's a table data or header text or static text or any some record data, anything if you want to get, so you will use a get text method only. So don't confuse with get text and data. So data means something you have given some data, you are getting output data. So the output data also text, right?
Yeah.
So that output data also text. So any kind of the values you want to get from web page, you have to use get text method. If it is attribute values, you have to use a get attribute. If it is a styles related, you have to use a get CSS
Get
value.
CSS value.
Value.
So these are the common standard methods. It doesn't change. So those things you can just add that. Now I will add this. I know now key and value. How to add the key and value to the map?
Not add method.
No, I think put.
Put method.
Put
Yeah.
method.
List only add. Yeah.
For list set to add method. For map, it is a put method. Using put method. Okay. So the map name first. Dot put. So meta key and meta value. That's it. That is one method, simple method we have written. Same way, you can get like price data. Okay, price data also we need to get, right? So let's go and get the price data. Get product price data. So okay. Product price count plus the collection name, product price list dot size bit. So then get the text, right? So string price equal to the list dot. So this list dot. When you get the value, that's the first value, right? So get method, you give 0. 0 means first you will get. The first value, get text method you use to get that, then trim it. So that's it. So you'll get the price. So this price you will get this one. And second one is this one. Okay. So if you want second one also get it. So what is this? EXT taxes. EXT tax. EXT tax price. So just write that also. It's almost similar code. So EXT tax price. So here you have to give 1 to get up 1 and you'll get that. Then so now you add this this price and this one, both you add to the map. So product equal to put method. So you give a name. Okay, this price you want to place where? So you give a name, that is actual price. So this one is the actual price, right? Actual price. So basically in the application, whatever your value you're getting, that's the actual value. And the expected value, so we can see that, okay? What is our expected value, will come to know. that from the database or somewhere. Same you do. So this one. So actual tax price. Tax price, and you can give this one. Okay, so that's all. The elements. If you want to know multiple times, these values. So other values also, if you want, you can get it. So you can get one by one, iterate it. So here we are iterating, right? Here we are iterating, but we added only one we added. So if you want more, you can so get them, and then so you can, yeah, all are colon related, and it will store here in this array. So you can get that those values one by one. First meta text, first time the brand and Apple. Second time it will be, so one by one you can add that meta key and meta value. Second time, what is the value? Second one, product code, reward points. These things also will come. They are iterating, right? So all will come. These are all going to come here. Not only brand, it will come all of them. So and store, you are storing here in the map. Clear? Any questions here?
Clear, sir.
So now I am going to finalize, I'll get the complete, so product information, total product information, I'll store in another method so that I can call that method only. I can call that method on. So let's go on the public. So we can return the map, right? So this one, I want a product metadata and product price, both I want. So that you can return that. So I can return map. So the map can return string type data. Key also string type data. Get product information. Get product information. So product map, right, equal to new attribute. So these are all things you can so give that in your interviews where you have used, and you can just tell these concepts. So why it's throwing? I need to. So get this product metadata. Then get this product price data. Then return this map. You return the map. So something wrong here. Price list.
T is missing, sir. List.
Yeah. So this is all this functionality, how to develop this. So what we did, getting this metadata, getting this tag, this price count, and this images count, and one by one I'm checking and getting this data and storing in the map. So because this is the key and this is the value. So, and then you can click on this add to cart. So it will go and add to the cart. So that's the total pages we have developed. Now we need to develop the test cases. So let's go and develop the test cases. So the first test case will develop home page. Simply we'll develop the home pages, right? And then we'll move on to the one by one. So home page, what we are doing, just understand home page, what test cases you have to write. Right? So what kind of test cases you want to do? That is important. The first test case is, so what you can do? You can verify the home page.
Logo.
This logo, this is the first test case, right? This one. Then second test case, verify the page title. So that's the second. And third one, you can navigate to
My account.
registration page. So you can navigate to registration page. That's another one. Then you will navigate to
Login page.
Login page, another test case. So like this, you can write a multiple test cases. So, and you can see that how it is going, navigating to registration page, navigating to login page, that 4 or 5 test cases, you can do that. Okay. So let's go and do that. That's if you open our manual test cases, there also those things will be there. So one card test cases. You can see here the test cases, and you can go to home page, see where that is. Here it is the home page. So test case name is validate navigating to home page from shopping cart. Validate navigating to home page from order success page. Validate navigating to home page from any page of the application using logo. Validate navigating to home page from any category page which don't have any products. Validates hero images and its slider options in the home page. Validate if 4 featured products. Validate partner carousel section. Validate the UI of home page functionality. UI page functionality in all the supported environments. So these are the standard test cases, 11 and last ones, 9 and 10. It's common for any web page. So any web page you will check them. Okay. So those things we need to write the test cases. Let's go and write one by one. How can we develop them? But make sure the organizing the test cases is very important. So the first test case I'm putting home page test. This home page test is going to extend which class? As per diagram, see that.
One question.
Yeah.
So we are following that manual test cases, right? So
right.
So we will be doing test cases, writing test cases for each and every scenario here.
Yeah.
Or we will select according.
The flow you can select. You can create the scenarios. If it is already covering, you don't need the one. So one positive flow, negative flows are there. You can do that also. Both. You have to write the scenarios.
So we can either go through that test case Excel sheet or
Excel sheet. So generally, yeah, either. So in the Excel sheet, you will write a detailed test cases, right? But for manual testing, automation testing, you have to prepare out of these test cases, you have to prepare the scenarios. Scenario can contain more than one test case.
So that will be in
Scenario is
another
nothing but-
Excel sheet.
Yeah. So this Excel sheet, manual testers will write this, right? Manual test cases.
Yeah.
Based on this only, you are going to create automation. But base is the manual test cases.
So as an automation tester, we have to create the scenario from this one.
Yes. It's your responsibility to create the scenarios.
Okay. No need to go through each and everything, right? We can create the scenarios and
Yeah. So they will, even you can take help from manual testers. Some companies you have to do both manual and automation. Then you are aware of your manual test cases, your flow, your functional flow, you are aware of that.
Okay.
So then you don't need to ask anybody.
Okay.
If somebody is working manually, and you will take help from them.
Okay.
So that is the main concept.
But we should write this test cases also, right? Manual test cases
Yeah,
also. in
yeah,
some-
you have to. That's a very, nowadays it's a mandatory.
Okay. Can you show some examples of scenario also later, so not now? So-
Yeah, you can. So you have already this document, right?
Yeah.
You can go through the test cases and okay. So we have to create basically a testng. You have to create here. You have to test cases document. You have to create a testng, create testng class. So you have to decide what are all the annotations you need. Just take that home page test. Each page I'm going to create a one testng class, but not necessary. Some pages have the scenarios, then you can use. Then I want to take so every method after I want to every class, every method. So before some method, after some method, I want to do some waiting, and that's why I'm going to take a before method and after method. So before class and after class. So these are the main concepts I'm going to use. Why I'm taking a before method is every test case before I want to wait some time. Every test case after I need to check whether it is landing pages, home page is loaded or not. That I'm going to check that. That's why I'm taking a before method and after method. First, extends test base class. So test base class. So from factory class it is coming. Now, so in the before class, so what you can do is, so you have to declare first. So you declare the logger. So private. So logger log equal to log manager
Dot get logger.
dot
Get logger. Home page test.
So-
Not
So you just give this home page test dot.
Test dot class
class dot get name.
dot get method. Get name method.
So get name method. So these already standards will be there, logger related. You don't need to worry about that. So dot Apache. That's it. Okay. So now first we'll before class. So what are all the pages you need? Those pages So you just need to create object for them. So initialize the objects in the before class. Initialize the objects in before class. And after class, you can just ignore them. Even after class, if you don't need, you don't take. But here, so I don't think so. We need a after class here, because so initially you are initializing all the objects. So all the objects means what are all the pages we need? We are going for the registration page. So you have to verify something in the registration page. You need a registration page object. Then if you are going for the login page, you need a login page object. And you are using this home page, so you need a home page object. So that means 3 objects you need to create. So those object references already we have given in the test base. You can see here, object references. See home page, registration page, login page. These 3 we need. So I'm going to use this home page. Here I'm going to create log.info. We're just initializing the place class objects. Home page equal to new home
Page.
new home page. Same way,
Registration.
Registration.
how registration. What is the reg PZ, right? Next,
Page.
Login page.
you can see here, you will get automatically control spacebar you press, automatically you will get what is the variable you set in the test base class. So new login page. So that's the before class. This you want to execute only one time. So object we don't need multiple times, right? One time is enough. So I'm just creating object one time. Next. Test method, I'll just create this one we don't need. So if you need, you can take it later. The first test method is, so verify the
Title or logo.
open cart logo or title, whatever. Open cart logo will do that first one. So I'm going to give here a test case name, description. So again, I'm recapping the testng concepts. So just understand that TC 02, 01, right? That's the first test, 01. So verifying
Fine. Logo.
the
Home.
open cart logo. So that's the first one. So you can verify, you can write your verify open cart logo test. So open cart, logo test. So you write just log.info. Verify the logo text. So you can use asset. How you will verify? Asset dot
Asset equals.
asset true, not equals, right?
Okay.
Asset true only, right? Why asset equals means you should have two. Logo,
Actual
there
and
is no,
expected.
yeah.
Okay.
So here logo just one element. That
Mm.
element is present or not, you have to check it. That's it, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So is open cart
Logo
exists.
Logo exists.
So that's it. So this is the one test case. And same you do for the second test case. So what is the second test case?
Verify title.
So verify the
Page title.
open cart page title. Here you can do asset equals.
Yeah.
Right?
Get title.
Here you can do
and
asset equals because
we can
it's
compare.
both are there, right? Expected actually, verify the open cart
Page title.
page title. So I'm going to use asset
Equals.
equals. So asset equals, no, you know already. We
Get
have written
title.
already a method, right? What is the method? Get title.
Title.
So, and that is stored already in the constants.
Mhm.
So take from constants dot home
Home-based.
page title.
HomePage title.
That's it. That's a asset equals means you should have a two. That's a mandatory. Next. So next test case is navigate to registration page. So as this is the test case is already here. Featured, right? This is the featured. So these featured images are there. You can see here. Somewhere I have seen. See this. Validate 4 featured products should be displayed in the home page. Featured products. These are the featured products. One is MacBook, iPhone, Apple Cinema 30, Canon. So this is the featured. You can write that. So this test case also one will write. So all this is present or not, you have to write it. The next path for this. Featured section is present or not. So MacBook. And you see that what are all things are there. But make sure you have a, you can see product from here you generally. Otherwise featured onwards, you can slow down featured. But this is fine. This is the individual one, individual card. But I'll just take, let me show you. I'll take selector sub pro. You're getting only one. I don't want one, right? The common you have to, basically you have to look for the common thing. So I'll take the best possible cases. So how can you bring more than one here? Just understand the structure. This one. See this. 1, 2, 3. Where is the other one? Oh, this is the one. Okay, so this is the one. See. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can come from here. I can come from here. This one. This is okay. So I can come from here. So div ID content is there already. Okay. Next, this div after I can ignore these things. Then I can use this div. Div 2 is saying okay, same level, div 2. Then div here it is changing. See that? Now you should get them now. What is the mistake we did? Div A and div 2. These are the two divs. Okay, so this one I'm looking div 2 and div /A. One by one, let's move on. Okay, now you got no. So 1 of 4. Simply I'll write A. What is there after this div? Oh, again we have many. Okay. Then after this div, we have a product, another div. So let's write another div. So now this is giving a correct one. See, 1 of 4 it is giving. So like that you can okay. So this is the one you can write one more test case. Maybe you can feature list. Okay, it should have 4 only. So featured list. So you can have. So that you can do that. You see, this guy also will highlight. That's it. That purpose we are taking this. Okay. So this one. All 4 you got it. This is how you can know. So right.
So if we are taking out the last div also, it is showing 4, right?
Which div? Last one.
The last div, like you wrote the last
This
div.
one, if you don't take this, it won't show.
Okay.
If you take A, see, it's 0.
Okay.
You should not take a, because see, this div inside you have another div.
Okay.
That div inside you have a div. Again div. So you have to understand this path. The path is important here. You want to look, you are looking for only image. This is the one. You are looking for the name. It's not a div, it's a second div.
Okay.
You are looking for something, a price. That's going to be add to cart. So this one, another div. So like this, you have a different you have to understand the product while writing HTML structure. You need to understand the HTML structure. So that's a more important. Understanding the HTML structure is a very important. Okay, so let's finish quickly, okay? And maybe that we'll add later with that test case. So what is the next one? Test case 1, 2, and 3. So what is the navigate to the registration page? let's do the navigate to the registration page. Navigate to the registration page. Registration page. Next, so I'll just write here, navigate to registration page. How you will navigate this? So did you remember the steps?
Click
How you
on my
navigate?
Click on my account.
click on register.
First you have to click on the
My
my
account.
account.
My account.
Then wait. So already we have written clicking my account to just navigate to register page. That's enough. Directly we have written the functions, right? Everything. So you remember, go to, if you want to go to home page, just see that. In the home page, you can see that. See, go to registration page. Already you are clicking, waiting, and going back. That's it. So you just need to call this method automatically. That will take care of everything. Okay, so let's do that. How you can call this non-static method there?
HomePage dot.
Home page reference dot, right?
Method.
So, so navigating to registration page. I will write this. So home page object, take the home page object. This is the home page object. All non-static methods you have to use this. So go to registration page. So why it is throwing error? Can you tell me? Add throws declaration. Because that method has a throws declaration. You have to do the same thing. So then, if it is going to the registration page, it will take some time, right? See, loading. That time you need to ask to wait. So you can call a method here, wait for. So reg page, right? Reg page, the registration page. So wait for page load. Wait for page load. How much time you want to wait? I'll just wait 2 seconds. That's more than enough. So we'll wait at 2 seconds. Then, so we need to asset some element right there. Some element you have to asset. How can you asset that? So let's go and asset that. So asset the registration page title. Asset the registration page title. Then only you will come to know. Otherwise, how do we know? So you reach the registration page title. So I'm going to do so this this page object dot. So get title. Okay, then constants dot. In the constants page, I think we have stored that, right? So registration
Page
title.
page title. That's it. So you should have both. This is the actual value, and this is the your expectation. So this is the expectation. Okay. So next, log.info. And you can just click on home icon to come back to the home page. So click on home icon. So in registration page. So
Register.
Page dot click
reg page dot
Oh my god.
method
click
Click
off
off.
click home icon.
home icon.
Click on breadcrumb home icon.
Okay. So click on breadcrumb. Oh my
Oh.
God. So that's it. So you will come back again. And same you do for the other test cases. So go to login page also. But no, this test after you're clicking on this one. See that. So let's navigate first, understand the registration page you went. Now you are clicking. Now you are in the registration page. You are clicking home icon. So where you need to come? Home.
Home page.
So that home you need, if you want to come, so every test case you have to write that login, and also you have to write for this navigate. So even login page, from login page also you will come, right? So how to write that? The common step. So each test case after you want to execute, where you need to write?
After method.
After
So
method.
after method you have to write. So after method you have to write.
Login page.
So login page. So now you do
Go to login page.
go to login page. Then wait for
Login
some
page
time.
dot wait for page load.
So I set the login page title.
Login page dot wait for page.
Object
So here
reference is
here
login
you
page.
login page. Okay. So login page. So did we create object for login page? Yeah, we did.
Yes, sir.
So login page dot get title, and here you have to put
Login page title.
so login page
Title.
title. That's it. Next. So here you have to click on this one.
Login page.
Login page dot.
Click
Click.
on home.
So what we have written. So just see that.
Click login home icon.
Login home icon. Okay. So this methods you need to remember. You go and see what action you want to do. But even this method after also you have to check that. That's why I'll put a this common step in the after method. So after method, what I'm going to do. So after method, I'll just write. Okay, so you wait, right? You wait for that page title. That's the common step we want. So let's go and wait for the common step. So you can do. So in the home page first, I'll do in the home page first. I'll wait some time. Okay. So home page dot to wait for
Page load.
page load.
Yes, sir.
So that is 2000. And here you can use any after method after last two. So maybe you can tell order. So which order you want to execute. Now there is no order. You cannot give guarantee. So how can you set the order for this method?
Priority.
Priority equal to.
So
Priority.
priority. So that priority can put. So I can give priority for this. I want to execute this. Priority equal to 1.
1.
So and same thing. Priority equal to next. I'll write this. Priority equal to 3.
So if
So
we
next
don't
I'll
give, it will follow the method alphabetical order.
method alphabetical order. Yeah.
Okay.
So it will follow the method alphabetical order concept. So now this is the last one, right? So I'll every method after. So it will go and check, any of the. So I'll write any of the method after. So login page dot wait for page load. So I can just give this, and you can give. So then you can asset the home page is displayed or not. So you can call home page dot asset equals you can use.
In 29th line, we have to use home page reference.
And why? So this is the after one, right? Okay. Yeah, even it's fine. So yeah, home page you can use. Yeah. So you're going for the home page, right?
Home page dot
So
wait.
asset equals. So asset equals you have to write. So home page dot get title
Yeah.
and the expected value. What is the expected
Constant.
value?
Constant.
Constant. We
page
already stored that.
Hmm.
Home page title.
Title.
That's it.
So
So
we
the
can
what will
use
happen? Test case
so-
after this code will execute.
we can
Yeah.
use like assert equals method. Actual can come and expected, like we can switch both, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah, you can switch. You can switch, not a problem.
okay. But in J unit, only one is there.
Yeah, you can do it both. So you can do.
Okay, both accepts anyway. No.
Mm. You can swap also, not a problem. Both are no string only, right? Are a same data type value you are giving, that's fine.
Okay, sir.
Mm. Okay, so that's it. Let's run this test case. First of all. Oh, it is looking for a Maven testng test. So let's see, we're having a luck or not. Are any problems we are facing? Yes. Illegal state exception configuration. Okay. There are so many errors. Null pointer exception, WebDriver factory, and yeah, so many errors, null pointer exception. So how do you resolve this null pointer? First, look at the top one, okay? This one. Invocation target exception. So read this. What is this? Invocation target exception means configuration has multiple root loggers. This can be only one. Okay. So then that is okay. Where is our class? So this is the one, test base. Line number 37. Multiple loggers. Where we have multiple loggers? Only one, right? Every page class, only one. Okay, that is a fine. Illegal configuration has multiple root loggers. It can be only one.
So because we have put final, it is coming.
Not like that. And this is okay. Illegal state exception. Where do you see this is the new error we are getting? Session not created exception. Could not start a session. Because why session is not creating? Because in the test base and WebDriver factory, what we did, we have given a parameters. So here in the test base also, we are given parameters. But we are not giving parameters. That's why it is throwing this one. But later, sir, it started already. Then you are asking, right? It is started already with a default. I kept here optional Firefox. That's why it started automatically. But you can give Chrome also. So whichever you want, you can give Chrome also. Then Chrome browser will launch. Line number 136. Delete all cookies is throwing an exception. Because this get driver, it didn't initialize. That's why it is getting a null pointer exception. So yeah, you have to know whenever you have a @ parameters annotation, you must have a testng.xml. So let's create a testng.xml quickly. And how to create testng.xml?
Convert to testng.
Open cart suit. Open cart test. So as of now, just put this, or you can place, you want to place somewhere. So where we'll place under SRC test resources. Let's go and place in the SRC test resources. Our root level, I'm just keeping, okay, keep it, not a problem. Finish it. So this is the my testng.xml. I need to give
Parameter. Name.
What is the parameter?
Value Chrome. Browser. Value Chrome.
So you can give anything you want. So now let's run this to resolve all those issues. Mostly it will resolve. Still, you're getting why this is multiple loggers. Where are we having multiple loggers? Connection failed. What is the version we have home.xml? 4.8.3 only, right?
That Chrome, we have to add arguments. That one.
No. So which 4.8.1, there is a problem. So what is the problem? Already we discussed this, right? Connection failed exception you're getting with these versions, with these Chrome versions.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what you need to do in the latest version 4.8.3, that issue is resolved. So remember this, all this. So the latest version, this issue is resolved. This connection failed exception issue is resolved. So let's see now, run this now. It will work. Always update is important. If you keep updating, see now it went fine. See, highlighting, we are highlighting also. So which element it is going, is easily you can catch them. That's it. See, all test cases are passed. So DOM is fully loaded now, all this. But this error we need to see. Now we are getting a new error, invocation target exception. But so all test cases are passed. Okay. Just try it out. So we'll see tomorrow those things. Okay. And let me stop.